Bentler, senior editor of Ohio Magazine, along with our art director, Leslie Blake. And we are in the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Palace Theater at Cleveland PlayhouseSquare. Joining us today is Gina Vernaci, Senior Vice President of Theater Operations for PlayhouseSquare. Thank you, Gina, for being with us today.
Always a joy to see you,
Oh,
Linda.
you're a sweetie. Well, oh, what a night last night here.
Wasn't it fun?
It was very fun. You had more than 2,000 people down here to hear your eagerly anticipated announcement where you revealed the 2013-14 Broadway series.
Well, it's the KeyBank Broadway series at PlayhouseSquare. You know, this season is going to be fabulous again. So we kick off the season in high style, and we are bringing from London Matthew Bourne's Sleeping Beauty. It is magnificent. I had the chance to see it in London in December. And what is so fun about this is there's that famous, very seductive score by Tchaikovsky.
Yes.
And in combination with Matthew Bourne's great skills as a storyteller, this is an unconventional fairy tale that you can really sink your teeth into, because the story is framed around our bloodthirsty interest in vampires.
Yes. Well, I grew up watching Dark Shadows.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? It's Dark Shadows. It's Edward Cullen meets Bella Swan.
Mm-hmm.
It is, name your vampire. It is a wonderfully told story. It's lavish. It's beautiful, and you will see, the Prince and Aurora. You'll fall in love with them all over again. So that kicks us off in October. And then we go to the show that I know you're dying to see, right?
Yes.
Once.
Yes.
Once.
Yes.
It won 8 Tony Awards in 2012, including the Tony for Best Musical. Once was written as an indie film by the real-life guy-girl duo from Swell Season, Glenn Hassard and Marketa Erblova.
Okay.
And they wrote this little indie film that really just took the world by storm. It's a cool story about a young guy named Guy.
A guy named Guy?
A guy named Guy.
Okay.
He is a singer-songwriter, has a broken heart, and he meets girl. So Guy meets girl, and he's about to give up on it all. He's about to give up on his future, his music, so he meets this charming woman who has a flair for the piano, and she just opens up a whole new world for him. So they start as a partnership, become a friendship, and then a very complicated romance. So it's a lively, lively event. It is here in November. And I can't wait for you to see it. We have had a mild winter so far this year, but there is one wicked December in store for Cleveland.
Oh boy.
Yes, it is. Wicked is back. It's here for 5 weeks, running into the first week of January.
That's a great run.
Oh, it's a great run. It's over the holidays, so it'll be a wonderful way to bring friends and family down to PlayhouseSquare, to celebrate the season.
Yeah, absolutely.
So then we move to February. Porgy and Bess. Gershwin's Porgy and Bess is going to be here.
That's amazing, because that is not done that often. And I think every theater lover needs to see that show.
Well, when George Gershwin collaborated with Ira Gershwin and DuBose and Dorothy Hayward, they created a legendary work. And it has challenged audiences today, just as it did when it premiered in 1935. It is an amazing blend of sounds and styles of storytelling and music that is absolutely American.
That's going to be great, and everyone will appreciate that, because it really puts the whole musical theater experience in perspective, seeing that as well.
Yes, it actually defied classification, because it wasn't quite opera, that was produced by opera companies. It was sort of musical theater. It's a great treat, so I can't wait for Cleveland to see that.
Terrific, terrific. And the hits just keep on coming, right?
Of course. So, speaking of the hits, the hit machine, Andrew Lloyd Webber. It's going to be an evening where you will see on stage are the musicians and the singers, all on stage, playing his very famous music. So we can't wait, and it's in concert style.
That's great.
Yeah, so it's just from
really
song
focus
from
on
hit
the
to hit to
lyrics,
hit.
which are in the
Exactly.
music.
It's remarkable.
There's something really for everyone in that show.
Absolutely.
All our lives have been touched in some way by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
But then things do heat up in the Palace Theater in April when Flashdance, the musical, comes to town. Remember that movie, 1983?
Yes, I do indeed. Yes, we all wore the little sweatshirts with the off-the-shoulder thing.
Right,
Yes,
that's right. Leg warmers.
Leg warmers,
you get those
that's
back
right.
out. So, it's a story of Alex, who is leading a double life. She is a welder by day and an exotic dancer by night. She has an incredible love of dance and really a dream of attending the prestigious Shipley Dance Academy. But, she has world-class dreams, but she's in a working-class past reality. But you know, all those hit songs that you love so much are in this show, you know, Gloria, Maniac, Manhunt, and of course the title track, Academy Award winning song, you know, Flashdance,
That's
Oh
right.
What a
We
Feeling.
can all get up there and do our thing, right?
Yeah, it makes you want to get up and dance.
It sounds great.
Well, it does sound great, and speaking of sounds, you know, there was a whole new sound that swept the nation in the 1960s. It's a simply electrifying Tony Award-winning show called Jersey Boys, so we're excited to have that back in the month of May. But it's great music, it's wonderful choreography, and it's a great story. It is great because here at PlayhouseSquare, you can see 7 great musicals touring the country, all from the comfort of your seats here, and it's very affordable.
It is indeed. And now you have the new concierge service you mentioned last night
Yes,
too,
exactly.
which is very cool.
Exactly, the KeyBank concierge. It's really easy to use. So at our website, if you go to playhousesquare.org/KeyBankConcierge, you can order for your evening when you're here to enjoy this Broadway series, a red rose with your personal note, a glass of Robert Mondavi private selection wine, a bottle of water. You get a free gift candy from our sponsor, and exclusive access to our private club, the Roy H. Holt Box Holders Lounge, actually just right over there in the Palace Theater. It's a glorious
It's a great
place.
package, adding to that memorable evening.
Exactly.
Gina, we got a lot looking forward to thanks to you, so thank you
Well,
so
I have
much.
7 great occasions to see you at Playhouse Square.
Absolutely.
I can't wait.
And you guys too, so be sure and check out the Playhouse Square website, playhousesquare.org.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll see you here at Playhouse Square.